Whatever you got your mind set on, realize that you can do it. Realize that you can accomplish it. And I want to give you a breakdown on how you can accomplish it. Stay tuned. My name is Cyrus Ausar, and my mission is to embody the emotion of overcoming. I believe we all fight battles we hide from the world. My objective is to help you win those battles through perspective. Stay tuned. As I know, traveling the world helping people deal with depression and suicide, etc., I know we are all going through something. But I do want to say this. Whatever goals that you do have, you can achieve it. And I know it starts sounding cliche. Here go another guy with the same stuff. Maybe my approach is a little bit different. But what I want to say is this. The way we have to approach things is by changing the way we look at what we're approaching. We have to break it down. Like when you see like this big picture, it looks unattainable. When we see this huge, you know what, my goal is to do this, and we look at it from this angle, it looks unattainable. Very unattainable. So they'd be like, man, there is no way I can achieve that. But if we start breaking stuff down, you'll realize that you can achieve it. So let me say it like this. What do you want to do? I don't care what it is. What do you want to do? If you want to go to college, right now, let's just say you're a sophomore. If you want to go to college and you say, I want to go to my local college, what do I got to do? So now you start breaking it down because you start talking about something that's 2 to 3 years from now. So you might say, well, what GPA does this school accept? That's one step. Okay, I understand that. So how much money do I need to go there? Okay, I understand that. If I need to fill out my FAFSA or something like that, okay, I understand that. You can ask yourself all these different questions. Now, okay, they say to get into that school, I need a 3.0. Right now, I got a 2.8. You know what? I'm about to focus on this little by little. You start breaking everything down, small piece to where you are now. And then you play the journey forward as best as you possibly can. Failure is okay. If you try your best and you do not achieve something, that is okay. Because in that process, you're going to learn a lot about yourself, and you can pick yourself up and go again. Or you might realize, you know what, I want to shift to something else. I want to go do this instead. And that can happen. So I want to say this. Break those big things down into small pieces. And I've said this a few times in videos. You look at this wall that you want to build of success, whatever you define as success. And you look at it brick by brick. As you look up, you see that you have a wall. And this process is often skipped because it's a long process. No matter what you're asking for, let's say you want to be a rap star, you want to be an accountant, you want to be a lawyer, whatever it is that you want to be, understand how long it took for that person to get there. How much information it took for them to acquire. You can't get it in one summer. It just doesn't work like that. You can't get it in a few days if you want to achieve this huge goal. What's worth having is worth fighting for. That's why a lot of people quit on the journey. Because they're not equipped for it. It may not be for them, but they believed it was at one point. Same thing can happen for you. Same thing happened to me. I thought it was a lot of things I wanted to become, and I failed trying my best. But as I failed trying my best, it shifted me more towards the things that I really want to do. And as I kept going, boom, boom, I kept failing. Before you know it, it's getting closer and closer. I may still fail, but it's getting closer and closer to what I want to do. And the same thing is going to happen for you as you maximize yourself, because you can achieve whatever you want. You just got to break it down in ways that you can manage it. If you had to eat this huge pile of something, you're going to sit there and just smash it all, and then you're going to be stuffy, you're going to be sick of it and whatever. Or you can say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to eat 3 right now. I'm going to eat 3 tomorrow. I'm going to eat another 3 tomorrow. As you look up in a year past, you be like, dang, I'm done with this. Dang, I ain't even realize it. I say the same thing with the people when they want to write a book. I'm like, you don't have to write a book in 2 months. If you write 1 page on Microsoft Word or whatever per day, 1 page per day. 1 page may take you 1 hour, may take you 30 minutes, may take you 20 minutes, may take you 3 hours. If you focus on 1 page per day and you look up in a year, you're going to have 365 pages. You got enough for a couple books. So if we start breaking it down, you'll realize that you can achieve anything. It's just often hard for people to understand that they got to take a step back and break those pieces down. So that's what you have to do. So get your notebook. Ask yourself, what do you want to do? Whether you want to make it to the NBA, whether you want to be a photographer, whether you want to be a lawyer, whether you want to be an accountant, whatever you want to be. And start breaking it down. What does it take to be this lawyer? I need to go to school for this amount of time. I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to get with this person. I need to do this. Start breaking it down to the smallest piece. Then it might become, tomorrow I need to fill out a form. The next day I need to fill out this. I need to study 2 pages out of this law book. I need to do. As you break that down, you'll realize these bite-sized pieces start becoming, okay, yeah, I can do this. I can maintain this. And you look up and you acquired a gigantic amount of information. So that's what I'm saying. Regardless of the goal, break it down in small pieces. And as you break it down, you'll look up and realize you achieved what you wanted to achieve. Thank you for taking the time out of watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I have a career choice workbook to help you understand yourself and connect that understanding to a career, which you can get in the description box below, as well as any of my shirts and stuff like that. Also look forward to the comments that you leave. I love to reply. Thank you once again for taking out the time to watch my video.